Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining Living Bread for this week. I want to speak continually from what I left last week. Last Monday, I mentioned that there were two practical points that I would like to share from the text. I shared the first one last week, which was about the contradiction between the meaning of Bethesda and what actually happened in it. Bethesda means house of mercy, but there was no mercy practiced in the place at all. There was an only destructive competition to get into the water first among the patients. The less disabled and the less ill could go into the water first because they have the strength and speed and power to defeat other patients, and they could get into the water first. And this left all other patients with a sense of frustration, unfairness, and resentment. In order to bring the second point from the text today, I want to draw your attention to verses 6 and 7, which is the conversation between Jesus and the patient who was invalid for 38 years. When Jesus asked him with a question, "Do you want to get well?" his answer was quite interesting. He said, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred." We do not know when he came to Bethesda and how long he had been there. I just guess that he had been there for a long time, so that he had become accustomed to everything in Bethesda, which caused him to have a fixed mindset. What was the fixed mindset? It is God's divine healing could be done only by entering into the pool when the water was stirred. That was the commonly shared knowledge in the community, which eventually shaped their faith and theology in a wrong way. Not only the patient, but also all the patients in Bethesda could not think what God could do outside their shared knowledge and experience. That was the reason that the invalid patient for 38 years, he answered like this: "There's no one who can help me into the pool." When the Lord of life stood in front of him and asked him, "Do you want to get well?" In other words, the author of life, who created the heaven and earth, who sustains the whole universe with his own power, stands before him and offering a divine healing. But still he is thinking other human methods that he can be healed. Doesn't it reflect what is going on in our faith community and organization? God can offer a lot of divine plans and activities in our churches and organizations. But then, because of our fixed mindset and wrong theology formed by our own experiences and knowledge, we limit Him and we are seeking other human resources and human methods. It is important to understand our history and legacy within our church and organization, which can help us to have a commonly shared experience and knowledge. However, we should not limit what God can do for us with a fixed mindset, whatever it is. Let us believe that the Almighty God is at work and His gracious hand is upon our community. Then let Him have full control in every aspect of our community so that His good and perfect plan will be accomplished in this year and also in the years to come. Let us continue to pray that God can help us not prevent Him from working powerfully for us with our limited understanding of Him or fixed mindset formed by our shared knowledge in our community. Let us open our hearts and minds wide to Him to understand better what His plans are for us this year and in the years to come. And let us be fully obedient to His plan and purpose for us. Have a wonderful week. May God bless you.